So in the year 1999, just before the new millennium, it was actually the first time I met my parents, or more specifically my dad, because my mum left me when I was about 2, 3 years old, and my dad was already in London, England before I was born, or just a few months before I was born. So I've never met him, I've never really, and I didn't know how to feel or what to feel, and it was one of the strangest feelings ever, because funny enough, when I was growing up, I didn't really think that I had a mom or a dad. I don't know why, but it just never really occurred to me. I've never had to refer to anybody as mom or dad, and it was so strange literally going through life confused and not thinking that you had parents like I did. And so when I met them, the following year was the first time I actually came to the country, and I landed here in London, England. And it was the strangest feeling because it felt like coming to a whole new world. I didn't know that there were other people that were literally not the same as me, that was not black. And so seeing white people was absolutely like, I couldn't imagine it. And it was a whole new world. But even through just landing and where it was so-and-so the promised land and a lot better than where I was, in itself it was confusing. I didn't know what to make of it. It was just absolutely strange. I landed in 2000. I was literally lost because I couldn't speak much English back then. It was like I could probably say hello, hi, my name is Joseph, but other than that I couldn't really say much. So I landed where it was meant to be better, but then it was literally starting a whole lot back compared to most people that were here, because I started school in primary school in year 4, and there were people, I remember my teacher there who would actually, he gave me to another guy who I'm grateful to. He was Ghanaian. I remember his name was Freddie. He was Ghanaian, and he couldn't really speak English, but he could understand Tree, which is the Ghanaian language. You can understand Tree. So I would speak Tree to him, and he would speak English to me because he could understand me. But that was so helpful. But what really is that even though I came to a better place, I knew that I wasn't starting on the same playing field. I had so much things going against me that even though life was a lot better, it wasn't so much better compared to what was already there. And that was a challenge for me. But for you or so, you might feel like you're not starting on the same playing field as people in certain things. But what you can do is, through practice and persistence, you can actually gain an advantage by using your own disadvantage, because it gave me a greater passion to learn the language, to speak it as well as other people, to be in a position where I can relate and make friends. And you too can be in a position where you turn your disadvantages into advantages. As long as you don't give up and you persevere, success is there for you. And if I can do it with all of these disadvantages and these setbacks, then you most certainly can do too. Important to in life or to anybody, so it's something that I always craved for and I never really had there for me. And so I remember even when I was finishing primary school, one of my teachers wrote on my leavers certificate that